his mouth is.
What's he mean? Cut a deal?
No, he said, I won't take the money.
What's he going to do with it?
Did he eat that pizza?
Give it to Mohammed Al-Fayed in a brown envelope.
Did he eat that pizza?
Did he eat it?
We never saw it, did we?
Well...
He should have thrown it on the roof like Walter White. No. Oh God. Now we've got Ashleen's advice clinic.
Oh, fucking hell.
Know yourself, little girl. No, that was good.
Well, it was.
She wasn't as good as Gary Busey as a... She didn't seem to have control of that situation very well, did she?
Listen, what's as good as Gary Busey's chill out clinic or Patty Kensett's yoga workout?
Gary Busey's better.
No, but still.
So then... Oh, yeah. She spoke to Jack. That was boring. She spoke to Harry and Nick. That was a bit pathetic. She spoke to Joel, and she said, "Is this the real Joel / Josh?" And he gave such a politician's answer. He was obviously stalling to try and think what he was going to say. So he goes, "Oh, that's a good question." It's like when fucking David Cameron's up on the podium, and he's like, just stalling basically to try and think of an answer. Shifty he is. So then we had Ashleen counselling Danny and Mark. How well do you think that went? For starters, she said, "You've got a very tempestuous relationship." What did Danny say?
What did Danny say?
Yeah.
He can't talk, so...
Tempestuous?
Oh, what's a tempestuous?
Yeah, exactly. Thick cunt. I should try and get him to spell it.
And then...
Yeah.
What happened?
Mark said, "Name me one time I've stepped over the line."
Now, finally, someone had an actual example of things that Mark had said that were over the line, despite them being available as public domain information. And he said calling girls fat.
Let me just remind you of Danny's tweet. "I hate it when fat girls come up to me in the club. They should stick to their own kind."
But hang on, is this fat as in obese or as in PHAT like you're in the 90s still? Could be.
And then Mark was like, "Who did I call fat?
Sam.
Chloe or Sam?"
No, he
both.
said Sam.
He called them both fat.
No, he called Chloe a tombstone.
No, he called her a Yorkshire pudding. That's not really fat.
Exactly.
Do you know what? Chloe weren't even fat then, but she is now.
Harry was saying she put weight on in the house.
Isn't Sam a personal trainer?
In what?
Like, that's her job, a personal trainer.
Okay.
Now, Danny said, he's already said this sort of shit. "If you're naturally a nice guy, you don't have to try, like you." And Mark said, you're as bland as beige. And then he got the teddies out.
We thought it was the, is it the talking pillow or the talking cushion where when you hold the thing?
That's also in Breaking Bad.
You're talking.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. There were just some teddies and... Oh, it was like in the supervised contact area, no, I imagine.
Someone on Twitter said it's like when you trying to get kids to act out when they've been abused as children and they act it out with like dollies. It was like that.
Anatomically correct teddies. I want me teddy. Not that one. Fuck.
So then it really kicks off. Danny said, "Shut your goofy teeth."
And rude or not rude?
Pretty rude.
Yeah.
Mark said, "You're ugly, poxy looking. You got no attitude, no personality." Mark said, "You need to get a real job." Danny said, "Have you got a job?" Mark said, "I'm a scientist." And Mark said, "How much money have you got?" This is a low blow. He said, "You haven't even got a car." Danny said, "I don't care about money." Liar. And Mark said, "You haven't even got a pot to piss in."
Right. And then
Mark has got a job. He's a stripper and he's doing a PhD in science.
And that's not a job, that's studying.
Well,
but
so
also,
it's better than what Danny's doing.
He's in this Irish Towie show or whatever.
Is it?
And probably some Judge Rinder as well. So that's a job, isn't it?
His job is being professional shit stirrer.
He's fucking good at it.
He is, and we know what Danny's job is, being Emma Willis's bitch. So, at the very start, when they showed clips, they showed Mark throwing water on Danny Did you notice that editing? Because it was actually Danny who threw the water on Marc first.
I noticed it. You noticed it. Mm-hmm. Ted noticed it.
I'll tell you.
Did the people at home notice it?
I'll tell you who didn't notice it.
Emma Willis. Or her agent.
Ashleen. Now, when Horseface Grace threw that water at golden ticket winner Susie, she went, "You dashed bare water in her face." Now she sits there. Danny dashes bare water in Marc's face. She don't say a word.
Because you can't dash a second glass of bare water in someone's face. It's like, I'm going to dash more bare water. It's not as good.
Yeah.
You need to dash like bare bleach at someone.
And Danny went, "He's ruining my experience." And Marc went, "Oh, am I ruining your experience?" No, he didn't, but he should have done.
Yeah, it was funny.
But he was like, Marc was like literally like so happy.
Fuck you.
When Danny threw that water at him, Marc was like so happy. And then Danny stormed out. And did you see him? Did you see how angry he was?
Yeah, I did.
He was like looking for something to punch, wasn't he?
He said, "I'm looking for something to punch."
But then he went in the bathroom and he threw a pillow up at the ceiling.
But then we saw nothing. Now, we don't know who he took it out on, what it was. It could have been food. It could have been it could have been fixtures and fittings. It could have been Joel. Who knows?
Probably was Joel. And then he goes, "Oh, you proper stitch me up." Yeah, stitch you up by revealing your true personality. Snake.
When he comes out, and I hope it's quite soon, that interview with Emma Willis is going to be cringe.
Oh, it's going to be awkward. Because she's going to have to pretend to be, like, impartial.
How bad do you think this is for Emma Willis? I think it's quite... It puts her in a bad situation. But then, that being said, we have, like, paedophiles that run the country, so really, it's not so bad, is it?
Emma Willis dug out sexual abuse victim Hazel in her interview, so she's got no fucking shame. Let's not forget that. And meanwhile held Daly's hand. Not that I bear a grudge or anything.
Aggressive.
Someone said that recently. And then Marc went, "It's a bit of fun. I'm a wind-up merchant."
You know.
And then
yeah.
What? Oh, when they all ran up the stairs when Ashleen went.
Oh, yeah.
And Marc just sat there and he looked really sad. That was like almost poignant.
There you go.
Because he knew he was going. And then when Marc left, he said to Danny, "I was only messing with you." Didn't he? He said, and...
Oh, yeah, they broed up.
Yeah, and then Danny was like, "Oh, no hard feelings." But then when he'd gone, he was being all a cunt about him again.
Yeah, jury managing, I call it.
And then Nick went, "Oh, I don't think he meant to hurt people, and he was the best housemate in here." Shut up.
Yeah, the only I noticed Nick saying that as well. But I think also in the back of his mind he's thinking, "Oh, Marc's in the bunker, so I'm going to brown nose him for the next 2 days just to make sure."
God, imagine putting him in the bunker again. Mind you, they put Showbiz back in. You never know. And then, that's pointless.
Right.
Sam said it should have been me. True.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yes.
Carry on. I'm just skipping this bit because it's boring.
Alright. What decent things happen?
None of this.
Right.
Oh, Danny said when Marc was in the house he was scared for himself. Yeah, scared that someone's going to push his buttons.
Yeah, he meant scared of himself losing his temper.
Exactly, that he's going to like punch someone. Someone said something about the Great British Public. Was that Joel?
It was Joel. It was Joel. And I thought, what a little lickspittle. Didn't you?
And he said Big Brother's like a Jack-in-the-Box.
But he said the Great... What are they? Whatever they... The
Idiot General Public?
Yeah. The Welsh Joel said that the Great British English General Public have done... world of good for me, and ultimately they decide who goes and who stays. But that's not true. That isn't actually true.
No, it isn't true.
Not at the moment, anyway.
So now we're on to tonight's. They put a button in the living room. I don't fucking understand this, do you?
What? You don't know what a button is, or?
I understand a button. I've seen Derek Levasseur push one once. But I thought someone...
I watched Molissimo.
Oh, yeah. And don't forget Connor and Luke's Grace. As if you could.
Alright, let's do a section on that later.
We would do a section on that every podcast.
So?
Oh, you'll get to see Ashley again. Lucky you. So then oh god. Oh yeah, so the button was there. I thought someone was going to get to take some of the money. Instead it just went down and then they nominated each other.
Don't fucking send me a fucking thing on my phone that like pops up like a text and go, oh, cash bomb tonight.
Yeah.
And like get on my nerves. Or like spoiler write something for me like you normally do.
Who, me?
No, not you. Big Brother with that app. That's what it does.
Oh yeah.
And it's like cash bomb. Okay, like who's the conner? Who's gonna rob the bank? But it didn't happen like that. It was
more like budget cut than cash bomb, wasn't it?
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, of course. They don't want to give out 150 grand.
Ted's have got financial problems.
They've got the minerals for it. Do you remember Dexter pushed that button and it was just a trick?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he like pushed it, I think, to get like 20 grand or something, and they didn't give it to him, and then everyone went mad at him.
That's not right.
Yeah, and he went soon after that.
That's not right.
It's quite funny though. So then, yeah, they had to nominate, and the two most moralistic cunts in the house, Joel and Danny, were the first fuckers to run and push that button. So what's the deal?
Well, both of them I've seen in the last 2 episodes saying, I don't care about the money. Not interested in the money. So why are you jumping on top of that button?
Conniving.
But you get immunity and the chance of money, so what's to lose?
I know, why didn't everyone just run for it? People trying to be do-gooders.
Some people run faster than others.
Oh yeah, Chloe's going, that's not fair, you boys run faster than girls.
What's wrong with Chloe?
Jack don't run faster.
Chloe is
I hate her.
She's a wanker.
She's a cunt. I hate her second after Danny.
I wouldn't call her a cunt.
I would. She's an absolute cunt.
But I call her a wanker, and I call her a floater rat as well.
I got a mortgage, alright. Fucking bitch. Jack was trying to do her a favour. He was looking at her going, you do it. And she didn't do it.
Jack sorry. Apologies to that lot. Listen, Jack Joe threw that fucking comp
to her,
Chloe, and she didn't have the fucking brains to work it out.
Minerals.
She didn't have the brains to work out, but you know why? She didn't want the blood on her hands of nominating, and she's an idiot. And then in the end, Sam pressed it.
But why did Sam press it?
Put up Jack Joe. But fuck knows.
What? I don't get why she pressed it.
She should put up Chloe because Chloe's never been up before. It gives her a better chance.
No, because she knows Jack's more unpopular than Chloe. It's strategy.
Jack, unpopular.
That's Sam sitting on the fence, and then she goes and pushes that button for no reason. Jack should have pushed that stupid fucking button.
Yeah, but she found it really hard, and it's really difficult.
What, Sam did?
And
she can drop dead and all.
And yeah, brown nose.
Oh, we've missed something.
Oh yeah.
Danny nominated Harry because I'm concerned about her. Okay. And then Christian nominated Nick because of Harry, and Harry got mad about that. Oh, and people were talking. They were expressly not allowed to talk.
Oh,
you know who it was talking?
Jack and Joe.
No.
Like in that freeze task.
It was Chloe talking.
Right.
So,
but Big Brother said several people.
I didn't even think Sam was allowed to press the button once she was evicted. I didn't understand. If anyone understood that task, good luck to you, because I didn't.
Yeah.
So basically, the upshot is Jack, Nick, Harry and Sam are up. For fuck's sake, let's evict Nick. That fucking snake.
But do you think people are really going to vote for Nick?
No, because they're fucking idiots. Imagine if Nick left before Harry. That'd be brilliant.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be sweet because he would be so not expecting it. Nick has done fucking nothing for weeks on end. He's useless. He's a flip-flopper. All he cares about what the public thinks. Well, let's show him what the fucking public thinks. Show him the door. Right?
Yeah.
So the prize fund got reduced to £48,000.
So there's not much point really being in there.
No, not really. And they're probably going to reduce it even more. I think it'll go back up again, don't you?
Yeah.
So, this was when Harry went nuts at Christian. Gosh, let me try and do my Harry accent. I can't do it. If you want me to fucking bully you, I will. That's more like Danny.
Crap.
I can't do it. Get a fucking grip of yourself, you prick. Oh, you can do Harry good. I can't do it tonight.
Yeah, it's more like, what is it? Where is it?
Yeah.
If you want me to fucking bully you, I will. Get a fucking grip on yourself, you prick.
Yeah, that was good.
That's crap as well.
No, that was good. That was a lot better than mine. And then I don't understand why Chloe is going mad at Jack. I just don't get it.
Oh no,